Fam, it's finally time to talk about this shit. Metro Boomin. Metropolis, make it boom, Boomington. The man himself released to the world exactly 1 year ago today as of making this video. And for those of you that need context to the situation we have at hand, let me fill you in. So I'm sure you know about the Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef, and if you don't know, I mean, bruh, it's already been a year. Like, bro, go check out one of the videos. Like, there's like so many videos on YouTube that already covered this beef, and just come back to this video after you've watched them. Okay, you all caught up? All right, good. So as you know, in Push-Ups, the Drake diss track, the first of many, he calls out Metro Boomin and tells the man to shut up and make some drums. And after sampling an AI track by the man King Wallonius, he in fact made some drums. Bruh, this track had everybody in a fucking chokehold. Like, if you thought hearing Not Like Us for the 500th time was like, you know, a bit much, this track was everywhere. You couldn't like roam the streets without hearing somebody go. And so this track releases on Twitter with the tweet sent out by Metro Boomin, claiming that whoever has the best verse on the beat gets a free beat on the house by Metro Boomin himself. A free beat? By Metro? Are we serious? That's like if Rockstar Games was like, hey yo, whoever come up with the best phrase saying GTA 6 never dropping, give you the game on the house. Like, bro, this shit never happens. That's a huge opportunity. And a huge opportunity it was, because us underground artists, we were eating good that day. But then it gets even crazier, because a day later, May 6th, Metro Boomin tweets out, update, winner gets 10K and a free beat, and the runner-up gets a free beat as well. 10K, 10 bands. That's, bro, that's so many bands. Metro Boomin don't even have enough drums to compete with that shit. Okay, let me shut my corny ass up. But bro, after that tweet was released, I think a lot of people was like, nah, I could get 10K and a free beat from Metro. I gotta hop on this contest, man, what the fuck? And a lot of people hopped on the contest. There were a lot of submissions ranging from genuinely hilarious.
You do stranger things with Lil Millie, Bobby, he a bad guy, fuck with Billy probably. He actually did. Fuck it down and I don't give a fuck, get my little cousin knock him out till like Creed.
Just downright diabolical.
I used to always want a chance to get a small meeting with Drake, but I turned 18 in December, so I'm guessing it's too late.
And yes, I hopped on this challenge too, and I'll talk about that in a second, but like, this image right here, I think this says enough. But remember, this is a giveaway, okay? He told everybody to post on Twitter and put hashtag BBL Drizzy beat giveaway. I downloaded Twitter just so I could post this shit. The winner gets 10K and a free beat, and even if you don't win, you could still get a free beat. So now that it's been over a year now, who won the challenge? And see, fam, that's the funniest part. We have no fucking idea. Like, Metro never tweeted out the winners. There's nothing on his Instagram, nothing. In fact, I even looked up a Reddit page, and even the comments had no idea if there was any winners. But I did a quick Google search, and I found out there is actually one official winner, I think. Because 4 months after the challenge, there was one man that posted a video of him claiming that he won, and he was messaged by Metro Boomin himself. His name is Nem Raps.
This cake will make you show up. I know you've seen it blow up. As BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy.
Hi, Bree. Welcome back. Oh, I see you brought the fam. I didn't know you had this many kids. It's really great to meet the Grams. Now, how is that BBL looking? I'm glad that you didn't go down to Brazil. Can you finally sit down? How does it feel? I would tell you to sleep on your tummy, but abdomens really need more time to heal. Today we'll be doing some rhinoplasty, your brow lift, and a cap shine. You can do with some Botox if you ask me. Another penile injection. I'm sorry, but that would be sloppy. I'm a guy that takes pride in his work. If you add too much filler, it'll end up all floppy.
Like, dog, on the day of the contest too, May 5th, that's when you posted this shit? Bro, okay, you got it. You deserve to win at that point. Now, the only reason we know that he was messaged by Metro Boomin to, like, allow for him to announce that he won is because he posted this video.
Alright, so I just got the word from Metro. He said it's okay for me to announce that I am one of the winners of the BBL Drizzy beat giveaway. So that's kind of crazy, but a promise is a promise. I said that I was gonna work on an album if I got a beat from Metro, so I guess we're working on an album now.
Now peep what he said, okay? He said he was one of the winners. And he also said when he gets the beat, he's making an album. Yeah, Nemreps, I don't know if you got that beat or not, and if you somehow find this video, please let me know any details that you can, because I literally couldn't find anything about you getting this beat or announcing a new album. I couldn't see anything, okay? I'm sorry. He said he was one of the winners, okay? He didn't say he got the 10K. He didn't say he officially got the beat to be able to work with. He just said he was one of the winners. Meaning also, we don't even know if there's an actual winner or if the second person got announced yet, because there's no other videos out there saying that someone actually won and got proof. So for all I know, the contest is still going on. And listen, y'all, I don't got that many views, okay? I may not be a Mile,
Kendrick Lamar, Drake,
or a Pat God,
Cause you a sex offender, seem to spread a gang banging like pretender.
or a Scuba,
You better take care, little nigga, cause once I put you in the sky, ain't no more life once you in the air, little nigga. Now scratch that, bitch, you going to hell, you get views, that's from there, little nigga.
or even Drake. Wait, what the f?
BBL Drizzy.
Even though I don't got the views, I don't know, I feel like I should be in contention to be one of the winners. Because listen, we're gonna talk about my verse. Look at my views before I did the contest. Now look at them after. And bruh, Metro Boomin's beat was 3 minutes. I made that shit 4 minutes, okay? And I wasn't bullshitting, okay? I was writing. I wrote to that shit. And you wanna know how you can tell that I wrote to this shit? Just listen to this part.
The next time you see a Millie, all you'll think is Bobby Brown, man. At this rate, Drizzy looking like he Bobby now, man. Under pressure, cause the media been getting to his head. Maybe if we diss him hard enough, he'll be raising his son instead. Fuck the bread, fuck the streams, fuck the gram, fuck the meme. Start a new, flee the scene, live your life without a screen. Pay your writers, pay the price for all the lies you're feeding us. So read the Bible, cause your plans are not with God. We knew that you was Jewish, you betrayed us like you Judas. Now you on the news with all the eyes upon you like you pot, cause I died. Not cause your music's hot, cause I cold. First person shooter didn't flop, he done put you on the spot. Ever since you battled me, you been acting like you from the streets, but you're really just a weak, scrawny ass clown, makeup wearing boy. You got his muscles gained from a surgery. Damn,
Dog, what the fuck? Why was I flowing on that beat like that? I've never flowed like that in my entire career. Not only that, but the start of the track actually mirrors Family Matters.
Nigga, I said it, I know that you mad. I've emptied the clip over friendlier jabs. You mentioned my seed and I deal with his dad. I gotta go bad, I gotta go bad.
brother, I know you too tired of this. The family matters way more than your hits. I'm hoping one day you be raising your kids and give them the love that you went and hid. You say that you trick and get out with your moles, but really a story be filling with hoes. Where's the proof that you talk to your bros? Until we see that, you get exposed.
Shout outs to this person for catching that shit. And to top it all off, minus like all of the funny ass lines I had in the track,
I was really trying to keep it PG.
Trying to keep it PG cause you like the fans in their teens.
This feels like teenage fever.
All your shit is facts, high school pics, you think she bad?
High school pics, you was even bad then. Last name ever, first name greatest.
Last name predator, first name child. You calling teenagers thick and yet you do it with a smile. You're only trying to act hard so you can sell your records, but in your fucking wheelchair, how is Jimmy Brooks a stepper? The only shot you should be making are them free throws.
Louise, man. Drake's the type of guy that would say G's Louise.
Like a sprained ankle, boy, ain't nothing to play with.
Like a sprained ankle, boy, you got both of your knees, bro.
I ended my verse by putting a timeline of the beef in order by also using Kendrick Lamar's Damn and his track list. And I recited his track list throughout that verse in order.
Damn, ain't no blood on your hands. You don't know about the struggle, you just know about your bands. Hormone switch inside your DNA, you acting like a fruit. Yeah. Making tracks for women, cause you tryna be one too. Yeah. You ain't in your element no more, where the hunger at? Feeling like you use the same strategies on every track. You tried to switch it up with Taylor Made, but what you did was whack. Then you tried to match your last shit and sound the same on that. Then you found out that your camp really ain't have loyalty. Meet the grams dropped and it caused some problems for your team. Then another back-to-back drop had you nervous, so you took to Twitter, turning from a clown to a circus. You spread lies to the public cause your pride hurting. But the internet done humbled you and old shit resurfaced. That lust you had for dominance, it led you to a sticky situation. Now this for you's a 1v the population. You love to fight a style just so you stay relevant. Kinda like how you did Triple X and tried to sell his shit. I don't think you killed that brother cause I know you too soft. But I know you tell the world you're too famous to be caught. I know that your worst fear is realizing you ain't a guy. But Duckworth done put you in your place and showed us all you just a fraud. Damn.
And bro, if you listen, it makes sense. All of it makes sense. I structured that entire verse to make sense. Like, listen, there was a lot of people that had funny, creative lines and like all of the jabs at Drake, you know, all of it was funny. But like, a lot of people were telling me I should have been in contention to win this. Like this, it's overwhelming how many people thought this was actually kind of the best and underrated verse. But I think the real reason why I didn't get as many eyes on me as I could have gotten is because it took me a week to release it. BBL was released May 5th, and I released mine May 12th. Yeah, a little late to the party, but come on, can you really blame me? Like, listen, everybody wrote theirs in like a day or two, and it's like they didn't have as much as I did in my verse, because I took longer to write it. That puts me at a disadvantage because then not many people were likely to check up on it a week later. And because of that fact, I feel like this giveaway, it just kind of like came and went. See, you gotta remember, Kendrick Lamar, at this point in time, released Meet the Grams and Not Like Us, May 3rd and May 4th, respectively. What the fuck? Those tracks are over a year. Dog, there's so much fucking time that passed. I feel like it was only a couple months ago. I'm just now realizing that. My God. And so, the day after Not Like Us got released, BBL got released. And of course, as we know at this point, Kendrick Lamar releasing the nukes, the Hiroshima and Nagasaki that are Meet the Grams and Not Like Us, led to him performing at the Super Bowl, which then made him perform Not Like Us, which then made that the more listened to track because everybody was paying attention to Kendrick Lamar and Drake and all of their feuds going on and not really, you know, paying attention to the Metro Boomin contest. And so it kind of just led the track to get swept under the rug because, I mean, when was the last time you heard BB post GNX? Like that, I feel like no one was bumping that track seriously like after the whole thing died down. And I think the other reason why the contest just like never really got any real winners is because there probably wasn't even actually a contest in the first place, and this was just a way to spread Drake hate. It's like, you're Metro Boomin, you get told to shut up and make drums. So if you're going against Drake, what do? You get the hip hop community to come in, you make a beat, and you just release that shit for free so everybody can diss Drake on their own. I mean, that's such a genius idea. But like, come on, you had to throw the 10K and a free beat. You was giving false hope, Metro. But there is no shade to Metro because you know what? It was still a good opportunity for us underground artists. I mean, just look at me. I went from maybe 45 subscribers to doubling my subscriber count to get to 100 on YouTube. And a lot of people, 33,000 people to be specific, were able to see my skills in my writing ability, my flowing ability, my ability to like, you know, be a rapper, I guess. And I literally have no one else to thank but Metro. Like, I wouldn't have that many eyes on my music if it weren't for him. So you know what? Thank you, Metro Boomin. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to do this. Because even though there is no contest probably where I could get a beat for a potential mixtape for more eyes on my music, or 10K so that way I could pay for my college tuition to pursue music production, at the end of the day, it ain't about the views or the money. It's about the music. And as you know, my name being Senna, I am the acronym for creating one new non-profit artist. And that's where I'm gonna call the video, ladies and gentlemen. So happy 1 year anniversary to the revival of hip hop. And thank you again, Metro Boomin, for giving all of us the opportunity to throw some shade at Drake. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe so you can tune into more content like this, as well as hopefully catch up on my journey as a hip hop artist. Be sure to take care of yourselves. Until next time.